Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 21st, 2022, and this is my morning ride. So today we're going to take a little bit of a longer route. Hopefully it won't be detoured with any road closures because of road work that's taking place. We'll have a little bit of fun. I'll get to wax poetically or unpoetically. Some steel plates in the road. Those are always fun. When they're wet, they're like ice. And as usual, I'm riding my 2006 Suzuki V-Strom DL1000, aka Rocinante. It's a little chilly today, a little overcast. It's been unusually cool so far this spring. That's okay, you just gotta wear proper gear. Now hiring, starting $21.45 an hour. I believe that said up to $21.45 an hour. I think the reality is probably more like 15. Ooh, $1,000 to $2,000 sign-on bonus from the competitor next door. This is an extra long light. This might be a good test for me to learn how to edit some stuff out. Knock this off, because this is a whole lot of nothing right here. Sitting at this light. So one of my goals for today is to find a free editing piece of software. Try to edit the video a little bit, cut out the boring parts like sitting at a stoplight. And playing with video. So, for those who haven't figured it out, I live in Upper Bucks County, Pennsylvania, in and around the Quakertown area. Still retains a lot of its rural farm characteristic, but it's very quickly being developed with large housing tracts, and that's going through a lot of growing pains, a lot of odd traffic patterns. You know, for someone like me who knows the area extremely well, I know all the back roads. Driving on back roads is a lot faster than taking the major state roads. And it's also prettier because you get to see horses. The shot that I've been trying to get as my thumbnail for these videos is the Red Lion Inn in Quakertown, which has stood since the Revolutionary War. There's a lot of history in this area. gonna have a nice little ride. Don't have to be at work until 11, and it's not even 10 yet. So I'm gonna be probably rolling into work real early. No, we're in no hurry. Oh, I don't even know what the name of this little burg is. Town without a name. I'm sure it does, I just don't know it. I've never paid attention. Gotta be real careful going through curves this time of year because of debris on the roads. Like right there, that's gravel. You might want to take a perfect line. However, if the perfect line has a piece of gravel right in the middle of it, you might be better off sticking to an outside, or an inside line. In other words, staying within the tire tracks of the vehicles, of the four-wheelers. Because that's where the debris isn't. And of course that necessitates, like right there, that's debris right in the apex that you would want to use. And there's nice. More debris all through that curve. You come flying through that curve without thinking about that, at the what we would call the optimal speed with a perfect line, you end up laying on the ground wondering what happened. Nothing wrong with adjusting your line mid-turn. That was a damn near perfect turn because it had damn near perfect condition. Another thing you got to be thinking about is oncoming traffic, especially on a road like this. There may not be a yellow line. You gotta keep your bike on your side of the road. Looks like we've got some farm activity going on. That usually also brings debris. Hosensack. Maybe tomorrow we'll go through Hosensack. It's the Slanty Shanty. That just happened within the past couple months. That was standing erect before. This is a fun stop sign because you're on this nice steep hill. So you hold with the rear brake, with the clutch out into the friction zone, and off you go. Okay, left or right? Right or left? Left, right, left, right. Let's go left. I didn't get a wave back. That's a good topic of conversation. Electric motorcycles versus electric bicycles, because the technology on those electric bikes is coming to motorcycles very soon. Actually, it's already happened. BRP, the makers of the Can-Am Spyder, are coming back to two-wheel motorcycles with an electric. That's supposedly going to happen sometime this summer. With all the production issues, it's probably going to be more like spring of next year when you're actually going to be able to buy one. But, I mean, I could be wrong. If you think about it, the first motorcycles were just bicycles that they put engines in. Which came first? The bicycle. then they just got bigger. There's a truck got caught up with that detour because the bridge, the overpass bridge to the turnpike is getting reconstructed, which is causing a great deal of consternation for a lot of people. commercial building for rent. I wonder if that includes the barn. If it includes the barn, what happened to the velo shops? Let's not run me over, buddy. Well, we got surveyors out. That's usually a sign that a piece of land's going to get developed. And as I turn on the Buckeye Road, go past the tank farm, gonna sign off with the 4 things you can do to dramatically reduce your risks on the road. 1 is wear a helmet. It's my tagline, and it's the number 1 thing you can do to dramatically reduce your risk of serious injury. 2nd is a 0 tolerance on alcohol. Something around almost nearly 50% of fatal motorcycle accidents involve alcohol in the system of the person who was riding. The 3rd is keep your speeds reasonable as you go faster. The force is squared. It's an exponential amount of force exerted. And the last thing is get more training. No matter how long you've been riding, how good of a rider you think you are, there's a class that you can take for you to become a better rider. And with that, I'm at work. And I'm going to sign off. Catch you tomorrow.